There must be a difference between the clean and the unclean. We take that in our lives, right? You must not defile yourselves, don't defile yourselves. But you hear the cry in the heart of God, crying for his people not to defile themselves. He even warned the Israelites about going and entering into the land of Canaan, to take heed and to watch yourselves lest they fall into idolatry. He warned them. That was his cry of his heart, is to be clean and to be holy. Why? Because he has set them apart. He says in Leviticus 20 verse 26, you must be holy because I, the Lord, am holy. I have set you apart from all other people to be my very own. So just think about that. Of course, we can't make ourselves holy, but Jesus's blood has washed us, and he has made us holy unto our God. And so when you really start thinking about the way the Father's heart is, you start looking at things a little bit different, right? You don't want to partake certain things that you know that the Lord detests. It's some strong language that the Lord is using. He says, I am driving out before you. It is because they do these shameful things that I detest them. The Lord detests mixture. He detests sin and idolatry. He detests it. So that's why the Lord says to be holy, for I am holy. This is his heart's cry for his people, is to not walk in mixture, is to come out from among them and be separate. The thing is that people go, well, it's so hard. I've been struggling with this and I've been struggling with that. But they get so caught up in what they're struggling with that they don't lean on the Lord. They don't go search and seek after his face. Because when you go after the Lord and you really start putting your face towards him and seeking him, all these weights, all this stuff that holds you back, it starts to fall off. You're not giving it the attention that you once were giving it. It's not as hard because God is walking you through and he's bringing you out. You have dove's eyes. Your eyes become pure. Your eyes follow him and no longer wander to look at these detestable things or to partake of these detestable things. It says, shall we go on sinning? God forbid. There must be a difference. There must be a difference between God's people, God's holy people, and the world. There must be. And this only comes by coming after the Father and going to him. You know, we can go to all these different people. We can go to these different counselors and these different therapists, and I'm not knocking any of it. I'm not saying not to do it.
No,
But there's something about going to the Father and getting it, going to the source and getting that help that only he can give, because only he can set you free, that what's bounding you. Only God can take those chains off of you and break them off of you.
That's right.
It's only by God. So there must be a difference between the clean and the unclean. And just because this is Old Testament doesn't mean that this isn't the heart cry of the Father today.
That's right.
There are still things happening in this world as we are talking, as we are speaking, that children are being murdered in the womb of their mother. Children are being offered as sacrifices in witchcraft and idolatry. This stuff has not gone away. This stuff is still here. So there must be a difference. There has to be a difference. This is the cry of the Father today, is there must be a difference. Be holy, for I am holy. You are set apart, chosen by God. You are the carrier of God's glory. The very presence of God is living and dwelling on the inside of you to show the heart of the Father to those that are trapped in this idolatry, trapped in this witchcraft, trapped in this self-harm, depression, doubt, because he wants to set them free. He wants to set them free, and he wants to use his chosen people to go and bring the presence of God, to be a priest unto our God, to intercede for those people that are lost and hurting. That is your calling. That is your great calling by the Father, the creator of the universe. God the Father has called you on such a mission like this.
That's good.
You are very special. You are very, very special to the Father. And you have a task to do.